Alexei,
I'm sorry, I don't understand. You'd better go. I'll call a taxi.
Listen, my relationship with Dima is not that.
I don't want to know about it. The car will be here in 5 minutes. This shouldn't happen again, got it?
I got it. But Dima and I are going to divorce soon.
It has nothing to do with me. The talk is over. A Place in the Sun, Episode 14.
Есть новости.
Any news? So Strelnitsky wants to fight. Great. Do you know what he wants to start with?
He's going to Vasilyevsk. He's convinced that Parfyonov has illegally started the construction.
Interesting.
Is it dangerous for Alexei?
I asked you something. I warned you not to get close to any of them. Don't you understand? They're cut from the same cloth.
You don't understand. He's different. But he can do stupid things when he is passionate.
All right. Then we'll start with you telling Parfyonov about Alexei's plans.
Are you nuts? I won't do that.
Yes, you will. Parfyonov will know about his arrival in no time. So you won't betray your prince. But you'll gain points with Parfyonov so that when it is needed, you can help your Alexei.
He's not mine.
I am not interested in such details.
I can't do that. He trusts me.
Yes, you can. When Strelnitsky finds out the truth, he'll understand. All right. I'll go to Vasilyevsk too. This business trip will be useful. I'll finally find out what our Ihor Valentinovic is doing there. And I'll keep an eye on your Strelnitsky. Or not yours. The Globe sociological group found out the electoral preferences of the capital's residents. 1,200 respondents shared who they would like to see in the mayor's chair. Managed to gain the greatest support of the capital's residents. The main ideas, comfort and prosperity for each family, are close and understandable to the voters. Other candidates are significantly behind the leaders. Any news?
Pavlo. Sorry for calling so late. No, it's nothing to do with Alexei. I want to get back my shares that were entrusted to my husband.
It's better to wear something simple. I bought a suit, too. Can I help you? Are you interested in investing? Go ahead. It's a good place. It's a great place to come with kids in summer. Maybe you have all the permits. Sure. Let me see them. Why are you interested? A potential investor or? I am a co-owner of the company. I have the right to see it myself. What company? Strelbud. It is not. Strelbud. Construction. Whose vehicles are those? Rented. If you don't want to show me, I'll call the police. You'll show them. Please look, I have nothing to hide. You have to ask nicely. I told you, it was legal. Go ahead. At this stage of construction, the prices are low. For this location, it's almost free.
Excuse me? I want to talk to you.
Aren't you late for work? As usual.
I'll take care of it.
So when?
What do you mean?
When are we going to apply for divorce? Isn't that what you wanted to talk about?
No. In a way, not exactly. Dima, I don't want to rush into anything. If it's okay with you, can we live like this for a bit longer?
Why did you change your mind?
It's just that things are weird with us. The situation we're in and some of your deeds. But I've realized that you're not a bad person. And I can trust you. Now it turns out that I don't want to change things for some time.
I don't understand. Why do you need this? It's clear you want to be with Alexei. I'm giving you that chance.
Dima, it's not that simple. It's not just about me. Right? He'll answer, Lita.
Going home.
No, we're going to another place.
If the election were held today, Igor Parfyonov would have 26.3% of votes. Next, an interview with the candidate for mayor of our city and the leader of the election race, Igor Parfyonov. Dad, you sound like a kid. Why not? Father, you wanted to talk to me? I did. Maybe you want to tell me what you plan to do, besides cars, so I can expect some surprises from you. No surprises. No plans. I don't know. You don't know or you don't have any plans? I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give you another chance, and you'll come back to the company. I am about to win the election, so I'm gonna need some help. No, I'm sorry. I may not know what I want, but I know what I don't want. Have you ever imagined what it would feel like to be your son? I had a father too, but unlike you, I didn't get any help from him. He did not give me a prestigious education, did not give me a high position in a respectable company. Unlike you, I made it on my own. I understand that. But it's hard to be equal to you. Everyone treats me only as your son. He is so smart, so promising, or maybe unlike his father, he has no talent. Do you know what it's like to live with that? Why are you talking about this now? Maybe because I feel bad? Dad, I feel really bad. Shit, hold on. She's just a teenager. I was certainly concerned about my daughter's post, but as a father, not as the candidate for mayor. This was an interview with Igor Parfyonov regarding the video of his youngest daughter, Victoria Parfyonova, published in social networks. Victoria said that under the external well-being there was. Are you watching the news? Did they cut off the beginning? I was telling important things, so figure it out now. Wait, we're not finished. Yes, we are. Hello, Prihori. Did he come? Where is he now?
Larisa Vasilyevna, I told him not to come without an appointment.
I came to you on an important issue. Important for you.
So important for me personally, right?
If you sign the construction permit in the reserve, then yes, it is for you.
You are doing great, Senya. Obviously, your condition has improved and the baby is developing according to the term. Thank God. Look. The little one. So beautiful. I think he'll look like you. Or she? You can find out the sex of the baby later. Now I can print out a picture of your baby. Would you like that?
Sorry, it's important. I have to respond. Hello, Valeria. Thank you for calling. Yes, we need to meet. One of your signatures is missing. It's a formality, but after 3 p.m., that's fine. Just let me pick the place. Okay. See you then. Of course, we want a picture of our baby.
Where did you get these documents? Are you somehow related to the constructor?
Fortunately, indirectly, I'm trying to defend the honor of my company, which has been involved in this, as well as yours. Actually, it is very strange that you had no idea about the affairs in the reserve.
My duties include paperwork. The reserve is managed by the director, who is responsible for all that happens there.
So you did not sign the documents?
I would never sign a permit for this construction.
My lawyers will soon handle this, and if I were you, I would immediately stop the illegal construction.
But I can't sign the papers. It's a nature reserve. Construction is illegal there.
I understand. It's okay.
Ronka, let's order some more pizza.
Yes, order pizza. Wait, hold on. Let's get more drinks. The party goes on. It took me a long time to get it. I can now afford it. I had no doubt I'd find you here. As they say, trust but verify, right? Listen, let's get less formal. We're almost the same age. I don't know what happened between you and Igor Parfyonov, but personally, I don't need to ruin my relationship with you or him. You have fake papers, Prihori. The seal and signature are forged. My lawyers will take care of it today, so we have no relations between us. Keep an eye on Parfyonov. Yours or not yours has found something. We are working on several ambitious projects at once. As the leader of a large construction company, I guarantee a comfortable living. Excuse me. Friends, it's urgent. Excuse me. What about the documents? While Igor Parfyonov is busy, I'll introduce you to it. I'll come tomorrow and handle it. You helped me a lot yesterday. I'll remember that. Krisha called. We have false documents. We have to go there.
Parfyonov is going to Vasilyevsk tomorrow. Is that for me?
It's for you.
Where did you get it?
I'm not suffering here for free. I'm working to be exact. Although I've been doing it for free recently.
Thank you.
Now we have a reason to see each other even if I stop working with you. We'll skate together.
I don't know for how long.
What do you mean?
The election is next week. And then,
And then I won't let anyone hurt you.
you can't do anything. Unless. Can we go away?
Where to?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll think of something. To the sea. We'll find a small house. You work. I'll work too. We'll open a cafe.
What cafe? You're 15.
So, I'll be 16 soon. Health food. I'm a good cook. We'll serve food to people. And we'll be together. Forever. And we'll skate. You don't know him. Please, let's go away. So, are we going to sign the documents?
It's not urgent. We can do it tomorrow.
No, let's sign them now since we're here.
Actually, I forgot the papers.
You forgot them?
Yes. I mean, no. Actually, it's just an excuse to meet with you. I know it's a bit silly. That's how I feel right now. I feel like a boy now. I can't get you out of my head.
And right, I never mix work and personal life. But we can get back to this talk as soon as we're done with all the work we have to do. Excuse me?
Yeah, come in.
I'm sorry, I won't be long. I've been thinking about what happened, and I don't want either of us to feel awkward.
I don't want that either.
I want to say that I agree with you. It was wrong and it should never happen again. Let's just pretend it never happened and continue to communicate as before. If you don't mind, of course.
I don't mind. I'm all for it.
Deal. How was your trip to Vasilyevsk?
It was good. It went very well. It turns out that the construction is carried out without documents. They forged a permission. Can you imagine?
And what are you going to do?
I have sent the scans to the lawyers, so they are already working on this issue. And the local administration is aware that the documents are forged, so I am sure the construction will be shut down soon.
If this construction is so important for Parfyonov, he will not agree. I just want you to be careful, okay?
Okay, thank you. It's a habit. Settles the nerves.
I see. It's time for me to go home. See you tomorrow.
Hey,
You're home early.
I wanted to get some sleep. My race is tomorrow.
You decided to go on?
It's the only thing I'm good at.
You know, all my life I dreamed to leave Vasilyevsk. I hated that city, the poverty I grew up in, the dullness. But I never could. I couldn't leave my mother or my brother. And then, love. I loved someone who betrayed me. It's strange to remember all this now. And it always seemed to me that people in the capital are so happy, especially those who grew up in a family like yours. You can't even imagine how I felt here at first, looking at all of you. And now I realize that none of you are happy. Neither you nor Vika, nor Alexei. For some reason, there's no happiness in this house. What do you think the reason is?
I don't know. I'd like to understand it myself. I want to tell you that you're doing a good job.
I've always dreamed of being a jewelry designer. My dad gave me this medallion once. It's kind of a family heirloom. He told me that it had been made for my grandmother by a jeweler who was in love with her. He put everything into it. His work, his talent, his feelings. And the jeweler is gone, as well as my dad and grandma. But the thing is here. And whenever I touch it, I feel like I'm connected to all of them. It doesn't make any sense.
It does. Listen, a friend of mine owns a jewelry store. Do you want me to show him your sketches?
No, I don't know. I'm not ready yet. But thanks.
If you dare, let me know. One more thing. Come to the race tomorrow. I'd like you to come. It's the first time after a long break. And after everything that's happened. Will you come?
Okay, I'll try. Hello. Larissa.
Ihor, thank you for having me.
We don't have such guests every day.
Let's sit down.
Sure?
It is nice here.
Yes. We renovated it last year.
I can see that. I am talking about Vasilyevsk.
Vasilyevsk is my favorite city on the planet.
Actually. That's great. We lack people like you. Well, when I become mayor, I will promote people who care about their city, so that people who are not indifferent to their city take positions.
How can I help you?
You know, Larissa, I have a certain business interest in the city. I have not stepped away from business yet. You see, I work on both fronts.
I don't know how you manage.
Well, here's the thing. I'm involved, however indirectly, only as one of the investors, with the construction of a cottage town.
The one on the reserved territory?
Exactly. And now, I found out, quite by chance, that there was some confusion with the building permit.
It's not a confusion. Ihor Valentinovic.
My fault. Completely my fault. I got overwhelmed. I did not check in time. And here's the result. Believe me, the responsible people will be punished.
I'm happy that you understand the situation correctly.
Of course I am. I'm completely on your side. It's a terrible case. Just to stop the construction when it's already up and running is, besides the financial loss, which I don't consider, there are hundreds of people who relied on this housing, and we will simply leave them in the lurch, with fuss and noise that will follow. You will also be asked questions.
even if I did it. The situation with the documents has already become public.
Your main objective is to get the case on illegal construction initiated, and who is the claimant? Does Strelbud have to sue itself? De jure, it is not our company that is constructing there. On what grounds will Strelbud initiate the case? It is the competence of the city administration, and they hardly need a scandal. There will be checks, heads will roll, then find a way to convince them, force them finally. In a word, achieve it by any means. Get to work. I have a difficult relationship with my stepson. It is just the way it is. But I will settle family matters. The main thing is not to interfere with the construction. By the way, have you seen the presentation of the cottage town and what planning it has, Larissa? VIP cottages of 300 square meters. You will definitely like to live there, and you can choose any one to your taste.
Why the territory of the reserve? Is there not enough other area?
You know, Laura, do you mind? There is a certain harmony with nature in the woods. The air is curative. It's a wonderful place.
You don't want to tell the truth? If you've decided to use me in your affair, the price will be high. One more thing. I have a small request. I want the person who forged the documents to be punished.
Which I was going to do myself. Well, did you have enough, skunk? Come out. Please don't. You should have thought before. Don't do it. Hold on. I want to talk to you. I don't know anything. I was set up. I want my money and the names of the people who helped you. I don't have the money yet, but I'll pay you back. Anyway, Vasya Littlefinger keeps all the money. He's the one who made the forgery. He runs the place together with his gang. And they set me up. Please don't do this. I'll handle it. I know why you're building there, and why this land is so important. Take him. We'll talk in private. What's he talking about?
Did you see how he went straight into the sky on a spaceship? Of course, I did. We watched the movie together.
Come on, jump in.
Strap in. So, how's it going at work?
Nothing much yet. I'm still suspended. The board of directors is tomorrow. I'm hoping to get reinstated.
I'm sorry.
Mom, you did what you thought was right. There's nothing you can do about it anyway.
Maybe I can, maybe not.
I don't know what miracle's gonna happen. Okay, let's go to the pizzeria. Coming back. In an hour at our place. Are you ready? Now? Dima, focus. What will happen during the final if you're already so nervous? I have to get to the final first. Come on, man. Good luck. Looks like Parfyonov solved the problem with the documents. He was very happy leaving the administration today.
I should warn Alexei.
What are you going to tell him? Where did you get this info from? Parfyonov will immediately understand the truth. We can't do that now. We're too close. Look here. Today they almost killed one poor guy right there on the construction site. And then he told them something. They pushed him into a car and brought him there. They hid him in Parfyonov's hunting lodge. He must know something.
Wait. Hold on. It's Roma. My ex-boyfriend. The guy who put me through all this.
Are you serious? Contact Valeria. Tell her we're shipping the first delivery tomorrow. Hello? Gathering? As expected. And the board of directors will attend the emergency meeting. Okay, thank you. Alexei is on a motion. He's trying to cancel the board's decision for his loss. All competitors are getting ready for the new race. The leader he's back. Look at him. Cool. Congrats. Come on, just amateurs here. But it's a good excuse for a drink. Congrats. Great ride. Let's talk in private. I want to offer you something hotter. More money. If it's chess, out of the question. Funny. There's a big street racing coming up. Serious prizes. Serious level. I'm all for legal racing. Got it. But think about it. Give me a call if you change your mind. We have a problem. The foreman saw a man near the excavation. He took a photo just in case. Here you are. It's our old friend. We should handle him now before it's too late. No, let's not make any noise before the election. What can he find out? But the guy managed to find out something from Vasilyevsk. Although we were assured that no one in the city would know, we do not know yet what he found out. But don't touch the cop, not yet. Are you crazy? What are you doing here?
You haven't been in touch for a few days. I was worried. Petro asked about you, so I came.
Olya, it's night. Where's Petro?
With my friend.
I see. Olya, why?
Don't I? Don't I deserve a bit of your attention?
Come on. Come on, I'll take you home. Olya, I am going through a very hard period, perhaps the most difficult in my life, and I can't think about anything or anyone else.
But we had that night.
I understand. But I have nothing to say. Maybe I'm just not made for this. I'm sorry. Would you like me to walk you?
I can go by myself.
It's better this way. I can smell your booze a mile away. Dad, I don't feel like fighting. It's hard to believe you're my son.
Hello, daughter.
End of the 14th episode.